hate sports. It's in the game.
The man to watch. Is he leaving the club? Well, he starts this game, and we're live on EA TV. Hello, everyone, and a warm welcome. We're at the King Power Stadium in the East Midlands for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Leicester City up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality.
He's in here. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. And a strong tackle. Encouraging move from Leicester. Kondogbia. The ball with Kondogbia. And back with Kondogbia. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Franck-Yannick Kessié starts with Harry Winks in the engine room. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. Well, so much to like about Serge Gnabry. He can pop up in attacking positions, he can score goals. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him today?
Well, he's certainly the player to watch because his goal tally's been excellent this season. He's been a constant threat whenever he gets on the ball. His movement's been good as well. I think he'll add to his tally today and he'll put in a really good performance.
And can they make one of these passes count? And they could really get at the opposition. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? But nothing comes of it. Daka. Well, for Spurs, it's all about the victory after being held to a draw last time out against Southampton. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, that 1-1 draw at home wasn't really the result they wanted. Today, if they can match their opponents in terms of energy, they should be able to get a similar result.
Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, that's the end of that move for now. An incisive pass. And there it is, a chance. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. So the corner played into the box. Growing pressure here, and another corner. He's driven in the corner. Just too much height on that one. Close shave, though. Kondogbia. Well, the situation has changed, I'm hearing, in the Brighton game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Brighton. They're the first on the score sheet here with 32 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Crossing opportunity. Kessié. Oh, he's gone for goal. The save was a good one. Now sending it in. And a bit short with the clearance. Important block by Walker. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And options in the centre. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreeves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him.
And that's sound goalkeeping.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, no problems defensively. Gnabry. And a tidy tackle. And with that, the first half draws to a close. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Torgan Hazard. Well, lovely work to get past his man. At times they make passing look easy. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, if you've been paying attention to the newspapers and the sports blogs, you'd have read that Manchester United could well be getting an exciting new addition to the squad. What do you make of it, Stuart?
Yes, of course, it's a big fee, but the figure of around about £35 million is just about right, I would say. At that price, will Spurs agree to the move? We should know in the next couple of days.
It's a good Leicester move in the making. Hazard. Well, nothing productive, really. Sandro Tonali. Harry Winks now. Isak. Read it magnificently and intercepted. So half an hour remaining. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Daka. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Leicester City taking on Liverpool. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Retaining possession proving difficult. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And goal news to bring you on the back of that particular challenge. Will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. To confirm, Chelsea did score in that match, and they hold the aces presently, leading 2-1. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Hazard. Moving the ball effectively. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Spurs taking on Newcastle United. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Who can they pick out? Poor execution with regard to the corner. Gnabry. Takes the shot. You'll be hard-pressed to find a better save than that. Lloris. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. They favoured a short one here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Isak. It's with Camara. Son. Spurs get the advantage from the referee and slipped through beautifully. He's blocked it. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. An alert intervention. And here now come Tottenham. And the referee blows for full time. It's a share of the points here, but no goals on the scoreboard. Stuart? A warm welcome, plenty of excitement in the air tonight here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Franck-Yannick Kessié starts with Harry Winks in the engine room. And up front, it's Duvan Zapata. And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, here's something the visitors know they've really got to work on, Stuart. I'm talking about scoring goals. They just haven't had the magic touch.
Well, on the road, they're just too negative in their attitude. Whether that comes from the coach or the players, only they will know. But unless they can be more expansive in their play, they'll struggle to score again today.
He must finish! Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Now sending it in. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Shaqiri. Well, for Spurs, the target is very definitely a victory. Remember, they were held to a draw last time out against Leicester City. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, I think they'll be a little bit disappointed with that result. Today, though, if they play with a bit more purpose from the start, I think they'll win this one.
Well, a bad pass it was. An attack full of promise. Jovan Cabral. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Now that's a well-timed pass. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Cardi.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Given away by Tottenham. Space afforded him. Will he play it in? Could be troublesome. And now Shaqiri. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. It is to be a throw-in. Sadler. Jeff Hendrick. Hendrick. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Duvan Zapata. And Newcastle with the ball again. Kessié. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one.
Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
Shaqiri. And players waiting in the centre. A poor cross, all things considered. Half-time then, here in the English capital. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Lewis. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Kessié. And he read it well, intercepting it. Lewis. Showing considerable guile. Sergio Roberto. Sergio Roberto. So a throw in here. Time for a change then. Well read to ease the pressure. Duvan Zapata. Bad pass. It's rather a big story on the internet and in the newspapers. Virgil van Dijk might well be on his way to the Bernabeu.
Well, the figure being talked about is around £60 million, which can certainly be justified when you look back at his recent performances. It's just whether they think that's enough to prize him away.
Determined defending. Sadler. Sandro Tonali. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Jeff Hendrick. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved the goal.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Sandro Tonali. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Spurs facing Fulham.
That should be a tasty.
Well, only just wide of the post.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now.
Number 8, Harry Winks, to be replaced by number 15, Kamara.
Jeff Hendrick. Just 15 minutes remaining. Can they create something from here? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And giving it away.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Newcastle United taking on Liverpool. Committed challenge. Still pushing for a winner. Moving forward effectively, but quick thinking defensively. It's a well-struck pass. Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively. Folland! You'll be hard-pressed to find a better save than that. Lloris. And the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Taken away from Son. Sadler. Not the best challenge, free kick. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Fantastically taken free kick, but no reward.
Yeah, whenever he steps forward, I expect him to hit the target, and he's only inches away there.
Possession changing hands. And Alex Scott can fill us in on what's happening at the London Stadium. Someone has scored there, Alex.
It's a third goal for Burnley. They're ahead by 3 now with 60 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Seri. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Onguisa. Seri. Good tackle. Well, there's been speculation up. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. So making the substitution now. Luis Milla. And very deftly cut out. Onguisa. And he's made headway. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Luis Milla. Kessié has it. It's with Luis Milla. It might be on for them. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Right, I'm hearing something important has happened in the West Ham game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Burnley. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. It's now 4-0 with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. What a shocking pass, really. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And players waiting in the centre. Goalkeeper's ball. The cross delivered too close to him. Kessié must take the lead here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Seri. Oh, showing excellent vision. Now he's got to stay calm. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Luis Milla. Cardi. And space to attack. A chance to whip it in. Onguisa. Adama. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Liverpool. I think the goalkeeper did his homework with this one because he dived the right way. It remains 2-0 with just under 10 minutes left to play.
Many thanks, Alex. And using his body to good effect. Can he finish? Capable of so much better from that position. Well, not long to go now, and no time to waste for Spurs.
Well, if they want to get something from this game, they need to start getting the ball into the box that little bit quicker and get players attacking the ball. Otherwise, this game will just slip away from them.
Zinedine Ferhat. Anguissa. Harry Wilson. Might really be able to trouble them here. Wilson. Seri. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Maxence Lacroix. Cardi. Effective challenge. De Vries. And so there we have it. It's full time and disappointment for Spurs and their fans around the world. They've looked... And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Christian Bistrovic. Bistrovic on the ball. Options in the centre. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, untidy in possession from Spurs. Fabio Silva. Nelson Semedo has it. Big chance. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. And so the action continues. Will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be. Right, I think we're in need of an update from Alex Scott because there's been a goal at Turf Moor.
Yeah, it's a second goal.
And he's broken free. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Still not clear. Kessié. Duvan Zapata. Well, couldn't keep it. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it too often, of course. To confirm, Burnley have scored in that match, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Excellent defending. And goal news to bring you from the Brentford game. Here's Alex with an update.
It's another for Brentford. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. It's all level again at 2-2 with 76 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Corner to Wolves as they try to press home their advantage. And clearing it away. Fabio Silva. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. Well, a second goal for them here. Cardi. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. That's a useful cross. Well, clattered away. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Christian Bistrovic. Now Dendoncker. Just not looking confident in possession. Kessié. Isaac. Cardi. It's a perfect challenge. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Seems to me that his foot's the problem because he got trod on in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. Christian Bistrovic. Nelson Semedo. Dendoncker. Showing good defensive judgment. A bit of running room now on the wing. Oh, breezing past him. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And over comes the corner. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Targets available, cross comes in. Denied by the bar, back in play here. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Jimenez. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. So the final whistle, and it's a story of defeat. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Aston Villa up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Gonzalo Montiel. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. And a change to the scoreline in the Southampton game. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for Southampton. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They've scored the opener here with 10 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Giving it a try. Still alive. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round play has looked really bright this season.
Well, he needs to be careful here. Good bit of pressing. Opportunity! Was an important piece of defending. Just hearing something has happened at Molineux. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
And it's a goal for Wolves. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Committed challenge. A chance to whip it in. Not all that convincing defensively. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Gonzalo Montiel. Kessié has it. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Renato Sanchez. Ismaili. Chance to do damage. Well, tremendous block. A chance now with the corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And Thiago responsible for the corner. And the danger is averted. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Gilbert. Ismaili. Couldn't quite hang on. And in the end, no damage done. And breaking developments at St Mary's, so let's get all the information from Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 39 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Was spot on with that challenge. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away.
Well, Aston Villa have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Spurs finding space on the flank. Able to get a body in the way. The first half here comes to an end. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Crossing possibilities. No-nonsense clearance. Well, the counter chance looks very real. All hands on deck. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Terrific block. It is to be a throw-in. Here it is now, a substitution. Good tackle taken away. Kessié. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur taking on Watford.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Isak. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Cross towards that far post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. And news of a goal at Molineux. Let's hear all about it by joining Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Liverpool. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. It's now 3-1 with 61 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Sandro Tonali. Won it back. Thiago. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Cardi. Nkunku. Can he finish? And blocked for now. Sanchez. Very straightforward for Hugo Lloris. Just 15 minutes remaining. Right, Alex Scott, it's over to you. You're going to tell us about a goal at Molineux, I think.
Yeah, it's another for Liverpool. It's now 4-1 with 77 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex.
Well, these fans are driving their team on here, but can Villa find that winning goal? There's not long left now.
Can they nudge in front late on here? Thiago. Watkins. Defensive efficiency personified. Oh, wasteful from Spurs. Bailey. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, good save to keep it all square.
Well, that's a vital stop. What a good save that is.
5 minutes to go.
Well, what a final few minutes we have in store for us here. And the Villa fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Ollie Watkins. Nkunku.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute.
Thiago.
Time.
Nkunku. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Spurs pushing forward with options available. It's got to be! Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well, just a lack of composure. He should score there.
Fuentes. Bazur. Chalobah. And the decision is one of offside here. Sandro Tonali. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Fuentes. 20 minutes to go. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And he's won the ball. Now, I believe there's been a goal in the Leeds game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's another for Leeds United. They're ahead by 2 now.
And a goal! The quick 1-2, and they've turned this game on its head.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So 2-0 now. But in the closing stages, and Spurs far from their best. I think that would be a fair assessment, Stuart.
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure. And the main problem has been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times. They just haven't been able to get enough possession. It's not been a good performance today.
Kessié. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. OK, Alex Scott, you have a goal to tell us about at Bramall Lane.
Yep, it's a goal for Sheffield United. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. It's now 2-1 with 77 minutes played. The game has been fascinating so far, Derek.
Thanks as always, Alex. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Philipp Zinkernagel. Chalobah, what's he going to do? Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Boubacar Kamara. And it's with Isak. Clean challenge. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Philipp Zinkernagel. Chalobah. Youssouf Fofana. Playing with purpose and control. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Montiel. Kessié has it. Lacroix. Boubacar Kamara. Here's Isak. Kessié. And that's an important intervention. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Disappointing pass. There it is, the full-time whistle. It's not the result Spurs fans were hoping for. Spurs have gone down.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a...
It's got to be. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Playing it in. Well, no damage done. Right, Alex Scott, over to you, because I hear there's been a goal at St James's Park.
It's a goal for Newcastle. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 60 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Must take the lead here. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. And Tottenham struggling to keep the ball. Marcus Rashford. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Crossing possibilities. Tremendous ball played through. And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
Cardi. Oh, they get the ball once more. Plenty of options. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. High quality defending. Koke. Bruno Fernandes has it. And I'm hearing that something has happened in the City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
And it's the second goal for Manchester City. It's now 2-1 with 71 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Who can he pick out? Bruno Fernandes. And a timely intervention. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. Wan-Bissaka. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. And blocked for now. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. No foul, Spurs advantage. Winks. Isak. Is it going to be? He's scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
And I must say that's very good refereeing. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Koke.
Well, this is building up to a nail-biting finish. These United fans are making so much noise. Can they get an equaliser here?
That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Koke. Given away by Martial. Well, there's been a goal at the Etihad Stadium, and Alex Scott can give us the lowdown on that.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. It's now 3-1 with under 5 minutes left to play.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it petered out. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Isak. Now a decent position. And an astute piece of defending. Anthony Martial. More than decent this from United. Bruno Fernandes. Not a bad pass it was. Strong play here on the shielding front. Marcus Rashford. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Koke. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. The Corner played into the box. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Over it comes. And with that, the referee says that is the end of the match. And Spurs victorious. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Luis Milla. And that pass could be troublesome. But he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Fabian. Salah. It's with Fabinho. And moving the ball nicely. Well, he likes to run at them. Salah. Not all that convincing defensively. Keeper did his job to begin with. Mane, splendid defending, and it needed to be. Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Are they going to forge ahead? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Joe Gomez. Fabinho. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Mane. An effective challenge. Well, news of a goal in the Chelsea game. Let's find out all about it. A real opening now. And another one! 2 quick goals. Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. So 2-0 now. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. To confirm, Chelsea did score in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. There to take it away. Liverpool in a position of menace. Well, the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Well, almost at full time, and it really has gone swimmingly for Spurs.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Could pull one back here. Oh, surely! Well, he's such a highly... Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Using his strength to shield the ball. Kessié. Isaac. Dangerous ball. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, let's go over to Alex Scott now for news of a goal in the Leeds game. Alex.
It's a goal for Watford. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal.
That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
So the corner played into the box. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Determined defending. Has eyes for goal! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. It is to be a throw-in. And the substitution will occur now. Sadio Mane's cross. Attending to his defensive chores. Salah. Now Mane. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And unable to keep possession. And Mohamed Salah now. And he clears the danger. Salah. And there goes the final whistle. The overall story is a happy one for Tottenham because they get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
All eyes on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. We'll have the action on EA TV. And hello, wherever you're watching, welcome to North London. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Leeds United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And now they get the ball rolling. Has a go! Oh, a good diving save. And over it comes. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Giving it a try. Oh, close. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, in the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. I think we're going to see more of the same today.
It all went to plan for Tottenham Hotspur in the last game against Liverpool. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, that result away from home shows just how well they played. Today, I'm expecting...
Takes aim! High echelon goalkeeping there. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, no end product. Superb block. And goal news to bring you from the Southampton game. That means we join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for West Ham. It's now 1-0 with 16 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Andrea Conti. Will find use of the ball. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Now what can they do from here? And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. Sandro Tonali. And taking it away. And threading it forward. And this is Weigl. Can they keep it out? Well, they survived the attack. Right, let's join Alex Scott, shall we? Because there's been news of a goal in the Fulham match.
It's a goal for Burnley. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Well, apologies to Alex for the interruption. To confirm, Burnley have scored in that match. They now lead by 1-0. And Bellingham. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Ezequiel Palacios. Oh, big opportunity. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Well, news to bring you from one of the other games. And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Kessié. Here's Isak. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. Junior Firpo. Palacios on the ball. Strong but fair tackle. Difficult to stop him. And crossed in there. And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Half-time then, here in the English capital. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Jordan Larsson. The possession lost, intercepted. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Spurs taking on Liverpool. Could be a chance to break here. And he's made headway. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Well, let's join Alex Scott, shall we? Because I'm hearing the situation has changed in the Everton game, Alex.
It's a goal for Everton. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 56 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And he's taken it away. Aguero. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Leeds United taking on Watford.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Can they create something from here? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Real chance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. So the corner played into the box, attending to his defensive chores. And a bit of goal news to bring you from the Watford game. That news comes from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Watford. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 68 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Isaac. Cardi. Danilo. Kessié. Firing it in. Not out of the woods yet. Maybe a chance for Spurs here to take the lead from a corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. A decisive clearance it was. Might jump in front. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And a goal to update you on in the Everton game. Alex Scott is at the ready.
It's another goal for Everton. They've pulled one back and it's now 3-2 with just under 10 minutes to go.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, there's still scope for late drama. He takes aim. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Sandro Tonali. Kessié has it. Cardi. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. On the attack in the closing phase. Can they put it away? Good-looking sequence, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. And Bellingham. It's got to be! And the referee blows his whistle, and Tottenham are the victors. They get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just...
Two English sides who always have to be mentioned when it comes to high-profile meetings. This is certainly one. It's Spurs versus Liverpool here in London, and it's live next on EA TV. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what better way to ring in the new year than with live football? It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Liverpool.
Well, first of all, Derek, Happy New Year to you. I just hope the players went to bed at a reasonable time, as we'd love to see a really good game here to start the new year off with a bang.
Went in strongly, decisively. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And leading the line today is Antoine Griezmann. They really look after the ball when they have it. Alexander-Arnold. Can he play it in? Just straying offside. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, goal scorers thrive on confidence, and he's certainly got an abundance of that at the moment. 4 goals in the last 3 games. Every time he gets the ball, he looks like he's going to take a chance. He's in outstanding form at the moment.
And that was a very fine read. Kessié. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Griezmann. And now En-Nesyri. Really a marvellous result for Tottenham Hotspur in their last game against Leeds United. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, their victory was certainly deserved because they created the better chances. It was a good performance, but today will be much harder for them.
And a really good diving stop. Well, the short corner routine. Salah. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Salah cuts it back. Good tackle taken away. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Opportunity in the wide area. And a useful cross. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Salah. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And teammates to play it to. Clean challenge. Kessié. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Naby Keita. Strong hand on that one. Good physical play. Kessié. Cardi. Duvan Zapata. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And hello, wherever you're watching, welcome to North London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's out with the old and in with the new. A brand new year, and looking forward to bringing you live action. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Liverpool.
Well, first of all, Derek, Happy New Year to you. I just hope the players... Went to bed at a reasonable time, as we'd love to see a really good game here to start the new year off with a bang.
Not the pass he had in mind. It all went to plan for Tottenham Hotspur in the last game against Leeds United. How do you think this one will go, Stu? A head-to-head confrontation we can, quite simply, never get enough of. Talk about high profile, this qualifies and then some. Stay with us for complete coverage from North London of Spurs against Liverpool. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And excited to be starting a brand new year. What will it have in store for us? It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Liverpool.
Well, let's just hope the players weren't at the same...
Is it going to be? And thumped away. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Keita. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
It all went to plan for Tottenham Hotspur in the last game against Leeds United. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, their victory was certainly deserved because they created the better chances. It was a good performance, but today will be much harder for them. If they play with energy and resilience, I think they're going to draw out of this game.
Well, a goal to update you on in the Wolves game. Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. They're the first on the score sheet here with 20 minutes played. Entertaining stuff so far here, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. Hotspur. Salah. Now Griezmann. This is Salah. Griezmann. Will it happen this time? Real defensive resilience. Cleared away. There to win it back. Keita. Now Griezmann. Force. Keita. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Andrew Robertson. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Superb block. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say. Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball. But with the talent they have on show here, the lack of quality in the attacking third has been a real disappointment. They need to play with more urgency to win this one.
Chances on. Can they keep it out? Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Sandro Tonali. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Hotspur. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Toni Kroos. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. So here we go into the second half at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. Klostermann. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Toni Kroos. Really fine initial touch. A transfer news that has got everyone talking up and down the football world. Neymar has completed his move to Manchester City.
Well, at a price tag of...
And not hitting it with the accuracy he was hoping for.
Well, he took a chance there, and he probably regrets it now. That was the wrong decision.
But a goal to update you on in the Wolves game. Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Wolves. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Andrew Robertson. And now En-Nesyri. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Promising attack this. Pierre. Good tackle taken away. Griezmann. This is Salah. This is looking threatening. Naby Keita. Pierre. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
The main stand, thank you.
Well, possibilities inside the box. Throw in here for Spurs. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Manchester United. A chance to whip it in. Has someone to play it to. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Toni Kroos. Here's Keita. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. And taking it away.
Well, this is building up to a nail-biting finish. These Spurs fans are making so much noise, but can they get the equaliser?
He's given it straight to the opposition. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Liverpool taking on Watford.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Could be a chance to break here. And goal news to bring you from the Wolves game. Here's Alex.
It's another goal for Wolves. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. The game's all level again at 2-2 with just under 10 minutes left to play.
Many thanks, Alex. The overall situation doesn't favour Spurs, but they're still in it. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Oh, showing excellent vision. There it is! A fantastic... Two of the foremost clubs in English football, and they are ready for battle. It might well be a battle royal. Tottenham against Manchester United. Stay with us for live coverage right here on EA TV. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
He's protecting it well. And a chance to whip it in here. Excellent passing. Jadon Sancho. Back with Sancho. Koke. On to Bruno Fernandes. Unable to get a body in the way. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
At the moment, he's playing with great confidence. Every time he gets the ball, he looks like he's going to score, as his record in recent times will suggest. 3 goals in the last 3 games. He's been brilliant.
And the emphasis is on creativity. And back with Martial. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Right, time to send it over to Alex, because I believe there's been a goal at the Emirates Stadium.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It's now 1-0 with 15 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Rashford. And nicely struck. Chance maybe. Well, they survived the attack. Well, Tottenham have possession again. Cardi. Spurs pushing forward with options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Right, what's happening at the London Stadium? I believe there's been a goal there. Alex?
It's a goal for Manchester City. They've scored the opener with 26 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And that was a very fine read. Jadon Sancho. Martial. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Favouring the short one. Koke. Has eyes for goal. Determined block. Martial. He made it look simple, really. Cardi. Danilo. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Kessié. There's plenty of know-how in the ball-shielding department. Well, he's lost it. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Koke with it. Rashford. Just hearing something has happened at the Emirates. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Fulham. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 43 minutes played. I'm really enjoying this one, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. There's a slide rule pass. Half-time then, here in the English capital. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Cardi. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Will he play it in? Makes his way in field, but they dealt with the threat posed. Fred. Marcus Rashford. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And back with Bruno Fernandes. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Well, Bayern have been trying to get this deal over the line for a while. Now it is over the line. Great news for their fans, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Right, update time. A goal at the Amex Stadium. Alex Scott, who has scored it.
It's a goal for Brighton. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Cardi. A super tackle and they've won possession. And he could really get at the opposition. Really vital interception here. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. And United couldn't keep possession. An example of how to press. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. And there's the feed into the box. And the no-nonsense clearance. Now this is the home of live football, and we'll have live coverage of the third round of the FA Cup for you. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Brentford.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
And goal news to bring you from the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yep, a second goal for the Gunners. It's now 2-1 with 69 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Wonderfully weighted pass. Martial. Back with Sancho. Coque. He's got to have a go here. He can't hold on to it. Well, they can keep possession now. Sandro Tonali. Ball with Danilo. Cardi. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area.
Well, it's amazing how fans can be so blinkered with their views. They're going mad here.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? Well, visionary passing. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Goal for Manchester United.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, we're hearing news of a goal in the Liverpool match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Watford. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They now lead 3-2 with 86 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. The clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet bite back. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages.
1 minute of added time.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Right, Alex, it's over to you because I understand there's been a goal at the Amex Stadium.
It's another goal for Aston Villa. It's all level again at 2-2 with 57 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Boubacar Kamara. Can he put it away? Now ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Stevens. Alassane Plea. 30 minutes left for play. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. And the ball is loose. And he clears it out of harm's way.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
And a bad pass it was. Well, Chelsea have been busy in the transfer market, and the contract situation has been ironed out. We could see him in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, at about £50 million, I think he'll prove to be an excellent signing. He's certainly got the skill and character to be a real star for them.
And the counter looks on here, options available. Must score! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Henry. Brites. And this is Grifo. And using his strength to shield the ball. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. Well, they survived the attack. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Can he put it in? Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, the situation has changed, I'm hearing, in the Brighton game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's another for Aston Villa. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They now lead 3-2 with 73 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Not really the ideal clearance. Stevens. And here's Plea. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Playing it in. Well, thumped clear. A very good tackle. Stevens. It might be on for them. Plea. Not away completely. And successfully cut out. Cross could be useful. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Grifo. And he did well to cut it out. Kevin Malcuit. And he's clear as lines. Alassane Playa. And he takes it away. Well, in the closing...
he's through on goal here, Derek.
And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Here it is now, a substitution. Who can he pick out? Just the clearance that was needed. Oh, he's gone for goal, and it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Well, still time for them to level it. Playing with purpose and control. Stevens. What late excitement. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Now sending it in. Well, they survived the attack. And they do like to press whenever they can. Longley. N'Golo Kanté. Lukaku. Promising sequence. Mount. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Oh, lovely incisive pass. He's in position. Superb stop.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
It comes to nothing in the end. Cardi. Chelsea have it back now. Davide Zappacosta. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Longley. Here's Chilwell. Kai Havertz. Chilwell. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, at 30 minutes...
Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, punched clear. It's one corner after another. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Losing possession. Well, they know they need to stop him. And a tidy tackle. Malong Sarr. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Timo Werner. And Kai Havertz. Oh, in with a chance! And throwing himself at the ball. And the substitution will occur now. Over it comes. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Son. Cardi. And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Just 10 minutes remaining here. Lukaku. Now with Havertz. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And time for the change now. And he read it superbly. Lukaku. Havertz. On to Mount. Hugo Lloris with a straightforward save. Faitu Mawasa. Cardi. Went in strongly, decisively. Havertz. Oh, skipping away. Can he finish them off? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
Well, with the support of these fans, Tottenham are throwing everything at this now.
Can they fashion something? They need a goal. And off the post. But the assistant referee has his flag raised. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Felipe. Conte now. Malong Sarr. And We simply have to focus on this man. And we can confirm this now. He'll be retiring at the end of the season. Stay with us. You're watching EA TV. Hello and welcome on a clear night here at the Amex Stadium. Great to have you with us. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brighton up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
We're getting the ball forward. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Duvan Zapata. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Danilo starts alongside Lucas Klostermann in central defence. And up front, it's Duvan Zapata. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Well, a foul, but no yellow card at this early stage. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, a shot from miles out. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And over comes the corner. Well, the delivery lacked a bit of guile. Went in strongly to win the ball. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. And intercepting it. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And dispossessed. Faitu Mawasa. It's with Zapata. Luis Milla. Far from a good pass. Well, attacking possibilities. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Cardi. Well, he's lost it. Tony. It's a weighted pass. March. And he's clear as lines. Given away by Tottenham. This might be ideal for the counter. A sloppy pass. Winks. Could play it in. Has a go! And effectively parried away by the keeper. And a corner for Tottenham could be useful as they try to take the lead. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass. Well, as the stats show us, this has been a really even game so far. There just hasn't been enough guile or invention in the top third of the field from either team, which needs to change at some point.
And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Sends it back. He's got to score! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. The first half here comes to an end. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Well, strong play here. March. On a pass that lacks quality. Moving forward effectively. Tony. Molumby. Well read to win possession back. Well, Bayern have been very active in the transfer market and they've made a big move personnel-wise. Stuart, good news for their supporters.
Well, it's an exciting...
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Well, they keep passing away. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Watford.
That looks a really entertaining...
It has to be! Off the post and back in play. It comes to nothing in the end.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these...
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. But I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Jason Molumby. He has time to play it over. Molumby. Opportunity. Vital intervention. Alzate. March. Well, offside by rather a lot. Time for a change then.
Number 10, Ivan Tony, to be replaced by number 19.
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Spurs facing Sheffield United.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Space and time for the cross. And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. Jason Molumby. An important interception. 10 minutes to go.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance. Maybe two.
We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Now can they create something? Could be. What late excitement. And the match is level. Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Luis Milla. And I must say that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. They've got to keep the ball a bit. So the final whistle, and the two teams cannot be separated. It is a draw. I wonder from the Tottenham angle, what do you think?
Yes,
and the emphasis is on creativity. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Jiku. Egan. Shelby. And now Jiku. And it's played into the centre. A very effective clearance. Good pressure to win the ball back. Oliver Burke. And now with Koulibaly. Gives it a go. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. And he read it well defensively. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, they've lost the ball. Well, this story has been widely reported in the newspapers of late. Kingsley Coman might be on his way to Chelsea, Stuart.
Well, according to reports, there has been an official bid made. It's now just a case of whether clubs, agents and player can agree the figures.
Luis Milla, spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Couldn't keep it. The attack continues, they're making considerable progress. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Winks. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Campbell on the ball.
Ismaila Koulibaly.
Could cross it in here. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Shelby. Oh, super piece of play. Teammates in the middle. The clearance wasn't decisive. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, with the minutes ticking away, here's the big question. Can Tottenham see this out? Stuart, how would you critique their performance in this one?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a real...
You'll be hard-pressed to find a better save than that. Lloris. So a personnel change then. And over comes the corner. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Sandro Tonali. It's a weighted pass. And an astute piece of defending. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, let's see about the cross. High-quality goalkeeping, and still they lead.
Well, that's a great save. That could be the match-winning stop there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, what a great save to keep them in front.
Well, he's just about won them the game here. Great stop.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
And that was a very fine read. On the attack in the closing phase. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Fine teamwork to win it back. Now can they create something? Well, he hit it with authority. Close. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Enzo Lefebvre. Matusiwa. Oliver Burke. And the referee blows his whistle, and Tottenham are the victors. They get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?